and welcome to my very first used up video. I always wanted to do one because they're my absolute favorite to watch. I mean, I love like hauls as well or skincare routine videos, but used up videos are just so much more authentic. I mean, people use the products or at least started using them and stopped using them for some reason. Yeah, and I think it's just like people can give a little review how they like the product, and if I can see that a person already bought a backup because they really liked the product, yeah, I just really like that. And I was so far always in the quite lucky position that my products went empty once at a time, or one at a time, and yeah, now within 5 days I got this huge bag. So because I have quite a few products, I will start right away and show you what I used up. So here we go. The first product, the first two products, are the Herbal Essences Tousle Me Softly Shampoo and Conditioner. My absolute favorite shampoo ever since they redid the whole line. The only negative thing about this is that you cannot get the Tousle Me Softly in Germany, and here in Denmark we don't have herbal essences at all. However, you are since about a year able to buy it in the UK and of course in the US and in Canada. And I really like this. This is perfect if you have thin hair but long hair, so it gives a certain grip to your hair, and at the same time it's nourishing enough, yeah, for longer ends. And it's a drugstore product, so it's rather cheap. I'm out of this one for now, but I'm going to London the coming weekend, and I know for sure that I will stock up on this because I love it. Next product, quite boring. It's the Signal White Now toothpaste. Funny thing is, I repurchased this already, and this one I bought in Germany, and here in Denmark it's called different. So Signal is not Signal, but it's, I think, something else, but it's the same kind of like with the White Now and the same design, just a different name. It's the same, by the way, with Crest, the US brand Crest, which is not called Crest in Germany but Blender Meat. So you basically do get Crest in Germany, it's just called different. So back to the toothpaste. Really like this. This is one of the freshest toothpastes I've ever tasted. It's really sharp, but I like this especially in the morning. The only negative thing is, I can't tell if you can see, well, I think it's just mainly the whitish stuff left over. It's a gel, half blue, half see-through, and it becomes a very bright blue cream in your mouth, or foam in your mouth. And I usually put on clothes after brushing my teeth because I tend to like spill on myself, and with this it's stupid because it's a bright blue mark on your shirt, and that's not that well. But anyhow, moving on. I miss this. It's the Vanilla Bean Noel body wash from Bath&Bodyworks, and it's from their Holiday Traditions line, so their holiday line. And I bought different kinds of this one, like I bought the vanilla bean, and then I bought sugar plum, and I bought candy apple. This one is my absolute favorite. It's a very heavy, very sweet vanilla-y scent, and if you do like vanilla, you have to try to get your hands on this. It's the second or third year in a row that I bought it. Because the last couple of years I was lucky to go to the States in the fall. Last time I went was at the middle end to November. Now I'm out of this one. I have to find a way to get my hands on this one again because it's absolutely amazing. Two products together I have to show you, both hair related again. The first one is the Least Effort Hold Tight Firm Hold Barnett hairspray. I don't know why I bought this. I have some other Least Effort products, and I don't like a single one of them except the flat ironing mist. The flat ironing mist is great, and it's kind of like a volume spray, so that I absolutely love. The other Least Effort products made me break out. My shampoo at least, which I had. This one is just a regular hairspray. It smells quite sweet like all the other Lee Stafford products, but just because it's pink and smells good and says Lee Stafford, it's no reason to pay more money. There's actually still a bit inside, but the problem is I do only use hairspray about once a week, I think, maybe twice, not very often, and no, once a week, not more, maybe even just once every 2 weeks. Anyhow, the front became so sticky that even with an old, like cleaning it with an old toothbrush didn't help, and this doesn't spray a mist anymore, but it spritzes, which I don't like. So this now has to go, and like I said, I have like a little hairspray out of one of my boxes right now, which will probably last me until the end of the year or something. Yeah, and the other product which has to go is the Silouette Pure Formula Invisible Hold Color Brilliance Extreme Gloss Spray from Schwarzkopf. I got this in a glossy box, and the problem is this is not a hairspray, it's a shine spray, and there's only one shine spray I like, and it's the one from Bumble and Bumble, which is okay, but I actually had a really bad experience with one from Lee Stafford as well. I thought it was a hairspray, wasn't a rush, sprayed it in my hair to spray down some of my baby hair. My hair was open, my hair became totally greasy, so bad that I had to wash it again even though I was already late. On the way back to the drawer I slipped. We have wooden floors everywhere, so at the spot where I sprayed the shine spray I slipped because I was wearing socks or tights or whatever, and I slipped into our radiator. Funny thing, it's the radiator's right behind the camera, and I smushed my toe. My toenail was broke, I was bleeding, and I got so mad and I was so frustrated that I actually stayed home from school that day, from university, because I was just so sick of that day. That day had just started so badly. And this is also another shine spray. I tried this once and it's not for me, unfortunately. I'm not going to throw this away. This will go to my sister or a friend or whatever. But I'm not one for gloss sprays. I think my hair's shiny enough. Oopsie. So the next product is a 50 ml size of the Liz Earl Cleanse and Polish. I'm not going to say much about this. It's a 50 ml size, like a travel size, and that's what I bought it for. However, with the whole cloth and then putting the cloth wet into your toiletry bag, I think traveling with it, I don't know. I stopped using the Liz Earl Cleanse and Polish at the end of October because I was going to Florida in November, and I knew I wanted to buy the Clarisonic. I wanted to buy the Purity Cleanser from Philosophy with it. I wanted to stock up on my favorite, what's it called, Olay cleanser. So I didn't stock up on the Liz Earl cleanser back then because I thought, hey, I mean, I do love to buy products, but especially when it comes to to beauty stuff like cleansing products, I think you should use up what you have. Or try to use up what you have. So this was all I had left, and I had a really bad skin phase in February. I think due to all the studying and eating unhealthy while studying and stress and everything. So I used this for about a month, every second day, and this clears up my skin immediately. I love it, and as soon as I used up some of the other cleansers, I will definitely go back to this one. I love it. Another very boring product, it's the Culex Strengthening Nail Polish Remover. I usually like to use the one from Sephora, the one where you dip your finger inside and then you can rotate, and then you have this sponge in there, so it really helps with glittery nail polish. Or right now I have the one, the sand one from Mariah Carey on my nails, so this will be hard to get off, I think, as well. However, they were out of that in between. I think it was in December when I wanted to buy it, but I needed nail polish remover, so I bought this one. Nothing special, so yeah. And I'm back to the Sephora one by now. Then I have finished the Bare Minerals Well Cared For Brush Conditioning Shampoo. This I got when I bought some Bare Minerals products 1.5 years ago when I was in Florida, in Bradenton, Sarasota, in the prime Prime Outlet Mall. They had a pop-up store there, and I think I got this for free. Used this for quite a while for my brushes, but I didn't like it too much. It's just a regular soap, liquid soap. I'm using right now a cleanser from the Beauty Blender, from the Beauty Blender brand, and it is a little plastic pot which you screw open, and then you have a bar soap in there, and with like you get the soap wet, you get the brushes wet, and then you can really like do like this in the soap and really foam it up, and I think that's so much better. It smells way better. So this one, yeah, use your favorite shampoo. I think they do the same trick. So a few products left. One which unfortunately had to go, but it's almost empty anyway. It's the Clinique Pore Minimizer Refining Serum, and this is, I think, my third tube, and I started using it 2.5 years ago. And half a year ago I cleaned up my bathroom cabinet, and because it is almost empty, it's like, yeah, almost empty, I think I thought I threw it away or it was empty or whatever. However, there was still a bit left, and I found this again and tried it, and now the rest I think has gone bad, so this has to go. I think they redid the whole pore minimizer line a bit, so the products might look a bit different now. This is supposed to reduce the look of your pores, and it leaves your skin looking smooth, shine free, and you're supposed to apply it twice a day. I used it once a day on my T-zones, and it's kind of like a primer without the primer feeling. It's a serum, so it feels like a serum, and it really leaves your T-zones quite matte, and I'm not sure if I would say that my pores went smaller, but it was just an amazing, very smooth and matte feeling and look, and I love this. And I will look at the duty free over Easter when I go to Germany to buy some more of this. Then last but not least, I have 3 beauty items. First one is the Alverde eyebrow gel in 02 brown. It's a product, it's natural cosmetics, ecological cosmetics, which I think you can only buy in Germany or Austria, German speaking countries. Looks like this, and you have a little brush on top where you can brush your eyebrows, and then you have basically a brush. The brush is quite big. I think it could, for me, half the size would be better, but it does the trick, and I hate my eyebrows anyway, and this just gave it a bit of color, filled it up a bit, and just got it in form. So I really like this. I'm using another one right now, like a backup, and they also have it in see-through, so I have like 2 which I'm using right now, this one and the see-through one. Really like it, will buy it again. So if you're in Germany, you can get it, give it a try. Then I'm throwing away the Max Factor Eye Brightening Tonal Black Volumizing Mascara for green eyes. This I bought because I was tempted by it. I do have brown greenish eyes, but I prefer the green. Really depends on the light. And I think, to be honest, I think it did the trick. I think I imagined my eyes being greener or looking greener when using this. The problem is I don't like the brush. It's one of those rubber brushes, and I don't like them at all. And I didn't use it now for a while, and I think it can go. I think it's somewhat dried out as well, so yeah, I don't know. It was fun while it lasted, but don't have to try it again. What I would like to try again though, or in general, is colored mascara. That I would love to try. And last but not least, a concealer, and it's the Sephora Smoothing and Brightening Concealer. Looks like this, and has got it all smudged over me. You twist it. I think there's still a bit inside. The color is unfortunately a bit too dark for me, and I just love the real thing, the Yves Saint Laurent Tache Eclat. I just love it more. So yeah, but the Sephora products are all quite nice. Right now I'm wearing a highlighter and a blush from Sephora. I really do like them. So if you are able to hit a Sephora close by, like be here in Copenhagen, or I think they have, well, they have one in Paris, of course. They have one in Spain, I think. Is there one in Barcelona? I hope so, because I'm planning to go on to Barcelona at some point. Yeah, Sephora products are usually quite nice. This is the color medium, and I'm always a light. I'm always a light, so I'm not sure why I bought medium. Yeah, so this is almost empty, so it has to go as well. And this was it for today. So I hope you liked my little review. If you have any more questions, drop me a message and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And I know I have some more products which are on the verge of getting empty as well. So I hope to see you in my next video. Let it be a used up video or anything else. And yeah, wish you a good one. Bye bye!